Siblings, you guys are welcome here. I want you guys to know that this is a channel, this is a space, this is a safe space, this is a place where you can feel comfortable, you could be free, you can be your most goofy self, most childish self, most um, liberating self, most free self, most just innocence. Go back to your innocence, being your childlike energy, being your grace-like energy, being your free energy. Be free to be create, free to have ideas, imaginations upon imagination, and just stay in this zone and just be free. You're free to be loud, be goofy, say whatever you want, that first thing that comes to your mind, whatever you feel without thinking. Your filter, no filter. Release your throat chakra, open your mouth again, speak again. Too many times we've been in environments and places where they try to minimize us, shut us down, keep us quiet, tell us, oh, you're too loud. Don't say that. Why you say that? Why you do that? Oh, you're doing this too much. You're doing too much. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. And over time, those are all attacks. It's all, I want you guys to know it's not okay. Those things, those comments, those um, energy they give you, those movements when you get loud, when you laugh hysterically, when you're filled with so much joy, when you just open and just want to be free and just saying whatever to people that you meet and being yourself, and they give you those looks, they give you that, shut you down, telling you, oh, you're doing too much, oh, you're too loud, oh, you oh, ew, why, oh my God, why you say that, oh my God. Release yourself from those people. Those are all spiritual attacks. Those are all things to diminish your confidence. Those are all things to make you feel like um, your personality is not it. You're not who you are. Just find your people, the real people that will love. There are people out there that will love your openness. There are people out there that will love your free spiritedness. There are people that will love your honesty. There are people that will real recognize real. There's real people that's out there that's not living in facades, not living behind a mask, not pretending, have identity themselves, found their identity, and are free to live in their identity and free to walk their path that they want to walk. So find your people and don't ever diminish yourself. And I know you would, this comes times when you're growing up and you're in age and you're teens and you're around certain people that you have to be around, like family or co-workers, associates, and schoolmates and stuff like that. And those are the people that's projecting on you. Those are the people that's essentially doing that to you. When you can get away, get away. Don't look back, and don't let anyone tell you that, oh, you're crazy or wrong for leaving. Leave. Find yourself. Stay to yourself. Find your solitude. Go into solitude and really find who you are as a person. Find yourself. Know who you are. Get yourself back. Get yourself back on point. Get yourself back healing. You will always forever heal, because you're never unfinished healing. So you will continuously healing. But put yourself in that place where the healing is just, it makes it easier for you. It makes it more pleasant for you. It makes it more gracious for you. It makes it more live for you, So just honestly find your people. Find people that would accept you for who you are, who you could be as free with, you can be as open with. There's people out there that will accept that. There's people out there that will love you for who you are, and you never have to diminish yourself. You never have to those are all, like I said, those things that they do. Oh, you're too loud, you're too this, you're too that. Why are you saying that? It's all a way to diminish you, shut you down, silence you, kill your confidence, kill your self-esteem, so you won't go after the things, and you won't have the confidence, you won't have the strive to go after the things that you want to go for in life. That's what's all that was it was about. It was all attacks from the enemy, and they know your destiny, they know your plans, they know that you have this light on you, they know you have this power on you, they know you have this grace over your life, favor over your life, and they want to make you feel less than. They want to make you not fulfill the promises God had for your life. So they do things like that by, constantly making it look like you're the bad person, going around environments that you are with them, and just trying to make you look like you're crazy, make you look like humiliate you, trying to make you uncomfortable. And many times that gets you just to mess with your energy. It's all energy manipulation. You'll get you aggravated, or will get you angry, and it gets you in the mood that you just give up a lot. You give up before you even get in there. Like I remember in the times and point in times in life where I would go places with certain individuals, and I already know that the intentions of that individual is to make themselves seem that they're better than me, make themselves seem that they're in control, they're more sweeter, they're more nicer, they're so helpful, they're everything. They go around trying to get to everyone when people want to get to, before people can get to you. So you just like leave. You used to just giving it up, just leaving it for them, leaving everything for them. They'll fight you for friends, fight you for, your pets, fight you for different, anything that anyone that comes around you, or anything that you bring or buy, or they want it as well. And you have to know those type of spirits, that's a demonic spirit. That is an entity that's out to destroy you, and you have to get away from that type of person. That person does not want you to fulfill the promises for your life. It doesn't matter if they're family, it doesn't matter if they're close friend, or how long you known them. They do not wish you well. When you see an individual constantly doing things like this, constantly fighting for you, and you having to give up your pets, give up friends, give up things for them, you just get in this whole defeated energy. You just like, oh, here she goes again, and she's right, and she's gonna try to put me down and tell me I'm doing too much, I'm making too much noise, I'm being too loud, I'm being too free, why you saying that, you're being too open, oh, you people talk, why you talking like that, ew, all of that. It's all plot to kill your confidence, kill your self-esteem, kill who you are. Get away from people like that. They are jealous. They don't know themselves. They are envious. They just want to destroy you. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to have that joy. You need that lifeness in you, that energy, freeness, ability to laugh and be able to scream and shout, say whatever you want. That's all good energy. That's all you. That's who you are as an individual. And don't let anyone tell you different. Don't let anyone silence you or tell you that you're doing too much, or that it's, and don't be defeated anymore. Stop. They want to get you in a defeated energy. That is the whole purpose. A lot of people do things, energy manipulation, just to get you defeated. They want you to be defeated, and don't be defeated. Don't allow them to defeat you. They want you to give up on your dreams. They want you to give up on your passion. They want you to give up on your marriage. They want you to give up on your relationships. They want you to give up on the promises God had for your life. And don't get in that defeated energy. That is what they're looking for. When you realize that that's the reason why they do that, and they want you to give it up to them. Yes, give it to me. Give me what I want. They'll manipulate you to the point that you just give it to them. No longer. I'm not giving you my man. I'm not giving you my friends. I'm not giving you my dog. I'm not giving you the people around me anymore. I'm not letting you destroy these relationships anymore and giving it up to you and leaving you to have it. I'm not giving it up to you anymore. Satan, demonic spirit, jealous spirit, envious spirit, go away. You cannot have my life anymore. You cannot have my joy. It's broken. That chain is broken, and it will remain broken. That's what you tell the enemy, siblings. You tell the enemies that they cannot have your life anymore. They cannot control you. They did not make you, so they cannot break you. They did not make you, they cannot break you, siblings. You let them know that. You stand up to the enemies. You stand up to the plots that they have against you, and the plots over that they have on your life, and you speak up for yourself. You understand? And I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful. And I want to a little off topic from the situation, but I'm so happy when people expose themselves, when they show that how much they really don't know you. They will go online and post things trying to insinuate things like they know what's going on in your life, and they don't know what's going on in your life. I love when people expose themselves like that, and I love when when they do that, it's also exposing their intentions. I'm so grateful. My mother and my father never used money or their roof of their head to try to control me or make me feel like, if I didn't do whatever they said. They disciplined me. They gave me reasons. They gave me teachings, and I saw a different outcome of my being brought up. You can be in the same household with somebody and experience two different type of upbringings, two different type of outcomes, and receive different type of experiences and perceptions of these experiences. So I say this to say that, um, certain individuals, they just want to be control. They live off of this narcissistic control and want to be more important in your life than they are. So with that being said, they try to project. My father was the only man, thankfully, that ever, splurged on me, ever tricked on me, ever took care of me, ever made sure that I was good, like financially, mentally, every way. He did not play with me. He made sure that I got through. He made sure that he was there supporting me. Music, when I was doing my music, he would be on the set. He would, like, not be on the set, he would make calls and make sure that send guys that were, on his payroll to be around and blah blah blah. So I was so grateful for having my father, and he was such a great support system. He was the only person, and he never controlled me with funds and stuff like that. I willingly submitted to him because I know I was safe with him. I know that I can trust him with my life. I can trust him with anything. I can trust his opinion. I know he's not steering me wrong. I know he wants the best for me. My father genuinely wanted me to be better than him. So that's the only people that I realized in life, that the only people that will ever want you to be better than them is your parents. So siblings, cousins, friends, associates, everyone will be in a competition. They'll be happy for you, but never that much happy for you, because they would want it to be them. You have to understand that, and that's okay. And it's okay. You have to, a person with emotional intelligence will understand that that's okay, because that's typical. But to be wanting it to be you, but also use it as a motivation, say that you can receive it too, and find yourself and have your own identity. That's the whole, as long as you're going about it the right way, and not trying to hinder or hate on the person and kill the person because they're receiving or they're doing their promises that they made for themselves and the promises God had for their lives. So when I say this, to say that, my father was the only person that, I felt safe with him. He can trusted him. I know we were not in competition. We were working together. We were building together. We were doing things together. I would help him, his eyes and his business. He would give me pointers. He'll teach me, told me so much things. I spent so much time with my father. And I appreciate those times. I appreciate those lessons and those messages that he gave me during those things and those lessons and everything. He taught me so much, and it made me who I am today. And I say this to say that the next person that is going to ever trick on me, well, you can say, if my father controlled me, yes, he did control me, because I respected him. I respected him. I respected his opinion. I honored him. He did a lot for me. I know he didn't have he didn't have any ill intentions against me. He had my good at heart. He supported me. He was my biggest cheerleader. He was always there. He bragged about me like no other. And so yes, if you say that my father controlled me, that's the only man that I can say that ever controlled me in this lifetime, would be my father. Because yes, anything he say, I would jump and do. Anything happened, I would accept it. He slapped me, he said something, yes, I would accept it, because okay, I was wrong, or I would think about it, or come back and we'll talk about it. We will always be able to talk, agree and disagree, and get through things. My father was a very understanding man, very smart man, someone that he wasn't irrational. He wasn't someone you couldn't speak to. Definitely, I can count on one hand how many times my father ever hit me in my life, and it wasn't much at all, and I'm grateful for that. But the next man, like I said, in my life that will ever be able to control me with funds or trick on me or spend on me and tell me to sit down and I listen and tell me to, would be my husband. Yes, that would be the only person that would be able to control me. Not no sibling, not no friend, not no associate, not no cousin, not no mother. Well, my mom parents are passed, but not no mother-in-law or whoever, or from the opposite side. You understand what I'm saying? Or any friends from the opposite side, or any family from the opposite side will be able to control me. only my partner. Yes, and it's not control, it's respect, it's honor, it's someone, it's trusting yourself with someone who has their best interest for you. That's why I'm very skeptical and very particular, because I want to make sure that the person I'm with, because I'm giving my all to them, I'm giving my trust to them, I'm giving my everything to them, so I'm basically submitting to them. So that's why I'm very particular, and I don't just submit to anyone, and I don't accept money, and I don't beg anyone, and no one controls me with money. The only people that ever took care of me in my life and ever tricked on me was my mother and my father, and even now in death is my mother and my father. There's certain people in place that think they have some type of say and control, but they don't. They need to focus on their life. I have siblings that need to focus on their life and been dragging me, and they want to control me. They the ones posting memes talking about you let them control you with funds, that they put, because that's what they want. They want to control me. That's why they felt like they could take away, my money coming in monthly, or my apartment upstairs, and I would kill myself and I would die and it would be all over for me. No, I can get up and go work. I can get up and find it. I can get up and hustle. I'm a strong woman. My parents taught me to work. They gave me the best thing, education. I can never lose. I have multiple degrees. I can get jobs like this. I have references, I have referrals, I have a good work history. So no, I don't sleep around, and I don't have to beg anyone, and no random man on the street that I don't know can humiliate me and control me with funds. And damn sure can't no sibling control me with funds. Damn sure no cousin, no uncle, no anybody can control me with funds. Period, because I can work hard and obtain it myself. I'm building my legacy myself. I'm here doing things for myself. Y'all came to drag my plans for my life. Y'all came to drag what the promises I kept for myself, the promises God kept for my life. Y'all following behind me. I'm not looking for y'all. I don't want to be around y'all. I don't care about y'all. I care about me and my family that I'm building, and the legacy that I'm building for myself. You cannot control me with a house or a property that my parents gone and left, because you would gone and leave it too. You can't control me. What I'm more worried is about is things that's gonna outlive me. So meaning the impact I live on people, the way how people remember me, how I make people feel. So people will never forget how you make them feel. So I would never forget how some people, siblings, some people that I've met made me feel. No, and they can never come around me after that, because I love me, and I'm focused on me. You understand what I'm saying? No. So I'm more interested in things, that stories that people can, that's gonna be outlive me. Creativity projects, books, everything, movies, things that's gonna outlive me. That's what I'm focused on. That's what I'm working on. I'm not working on um funds that I know I'm gonna go and leave. Cash or material things or bags or clothes. I don't care about that. I'm not a surface level person. I've never been that in my life. My parents never raised me that. Like I said, I've got a different perception out of my upbringing. I don't know what others experience or what they got, but I know what I experienced with the two parents that I gave me, and I'm so grateful for them, and I love them so much. And I thank God every day for their life, and I know that they're the ones covering me, protecting me, guiding me, giving me the strength, giving me the courage, even when people take away the things that they wanted me to forever have, and they work so hard to cover me. Even when people play with it on me, they still make sure that I'm still, cup is overflowing, and I'm still going good, because they know the heart that I have. They know who I am. They know that that's not what they wanted for me. They would never want me on the street. They would never want me down and out and struggling. They know that I can always come to them. They know that they will always provide, protect me, and lead me the right way. There was never no competition. It was never no bets. It was never no, I bet this or whatever, my father. No, it was me and you, one team. Me and you getting through it together. Me and you building. Me and you watching the company. Me and you learning together and working together to build it. That's what it was with me and my father. So it was, of course I can trust him and I can, whatever he says to me, I would listen to. And if my father, you say my father is the only man I say would ever control me in this world, yes, it was Mr. Francis Osuzua. He was the only man that ever controlled me. And after that, and I say the only man that would ever have control or ever have say, tell me to sit down, I'll listen, or I would never ever go away, and I would never ever disrespect, and I would never ever violate, and I would always submit to, is my husband, of course. So yes, I will submit to my husband and he can control me with funds. But random people that I don't know, random people that want to play mind games and manipulative games and try to belittle me and break my confidence that I just meet on the street and I met for 2 seconds. No, I already know you. When you're doing all that, you come in with ill intentions, and I don't want to be your part, and I don't want to know you anymore, or know you, or know your story. I'm moving on to somebody that's gonna really be um, that want to build with me, not somebody that's working against me, that wants to compete and control me. Because when you naturally respect someone, somebody naturally respects you, is you naturally submit. When you are, it doesn't matter how much money a man has, or how much money a female is making, or how big her aura, how big her energy is, or how much people she know, how much people love her, or whatever. If a man loves and respects you, he would always submit to you when you respect him as well. So yes, I would submit to my partner easily, always respect him, number one first, then love. Because without respect, I feel like respect should be first, always. Then love, and then submission. Of course, that comes naturally after it all. So that's the message for today, siblings. Don't let people control you. Stay the course, and find your safe space. Find your people. Um, don't let no one silence you. Be as free spirited as possible as you want to be. Know when to walk away, know when things is hindering you mentally, hindering you physically, and move away from it and find yourself and find your peace and find your joy and find your people, and find the people that would accept you, and find and build your own family. I always say life is more important. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. So focus on the family you create.